Good morning, West Michigan, and welcome to 8West. It's a little spooky here in our studio today.
It's getting spookier and spookier by the day.
It's crazy. I've been gone a couple of days.
I know, and then you come back and you're scared.
I was a little bit freaked out here, to be quite honest with you, because look at all this stuff. Although, you know, in the 8West style, thanks to our friends at Party City, in the 8West style, we have Halloween with an 8West twist. Did you notice the glitter skull?
I love that. Glittery skull. That's wonderful. And then we have these really cool leaves that are black and they're just complemented by our cobwebs that have been here since Monday.
And the spiders all are wearing purple. Some sort of purple.
Cool little costumes. Party City is a place to go if you're looking to decorate your set or your home.
Or your home, exactly. And
or your workplace.
And it's not too late. All week long we've been telling you they have great deals, 50% off of a lot of the decorations.
And costumes. And
I don't have a costume
wear
yet.
And all kinds of things. Are you going to wear a costume, or are you still on the fence about whether you're going to dress up?
Well, I'm sort of on the fence because my my Halloween plans are a little up in the air right now because I have 2, maybe 3 opportunities for trick-or-treating. And so I'm wondering if I should go ahead and dress up. The weather actually looks like it's going to cooperate this year. We've had quite a wild weather ride this week. And so kind of nice. Things are quieting down. It's going to be chilly this Halloween weekend, but we should see a good deal of sunshine during the days. And it should be dry now through Halloween.
And that's really the best thing, the dry, because every year you never know if it's going to be something that's a little bit warm or it's going to be really chilly. So, you know, dress the kiddos really warm or the teens. And then it's great that it's going to be dry.
Oh, yeah.
Dry
very
outside.
Nice. So now, do you take Coco trick-or-treating inside or outside?
Old enough to really do like the door-to-door trick-or-treating. So, you know, because of that, we make a point of going to parties, and we went to one last night. It was our first Halloween party of the week. It was the Harvest Party at the Grand Rapids Children's Museum, and, you know, I've been telling you, Coco's dressed like Tinkerbell. Grandma made the costume. So cute. And so her favorite thing at the Children's Museum is a little kitchen they have there. So, you know, we raced over to the kitchen. This is a sandbox. Here's with Dad, my husband Bryce, and we just had a great time running around. We saw a lot of people that we knew. It was a fantastic time. There were kids, even adults dressed up, and for us, last night was kind of the kickoff because we have another party to go to tonight. Our friends are having a fall harvest party at their farm. Oh, fun. And they have a farm up toward the Rockford area, and they have animals there. They have turkeys and all kinds of fun stuff. So do you bring the kids along? Yeah, so it's a family party.
Oh, that's really nice.
You know, we'll go early. There'll be some people without kids who will go later and stay later, but that's not us. Yeah. We'll go early. I told my friend Jacqueline, I'm like, we'll be there right when it starts.
That sounds really great. Well, you know, the interesting thing is that, you know, and if you don't have anything to do yet, remember we've been telling about all these really great activities going on, including the debutante ball going on at the
Masquerade Ball at DeVos Place that benefits Paws with a Cause. So lots of fun opportunities to get out there and to contribute to a good cause, too.
Oh, yeah, which is really nice when you can do that this time of the year. Well, you know, Tuesday was so crazy. I had actually carved some pumpkins. My daughter and our neighbor girl, Mackenzie, had carved pumpkins earlier this week, and I just had to show you the pictures because it was kind of one of those opportunities in my life where, you know, these kids are gaining some independence. They grabbed the pumpkins and went outside on the driveway and just kind of went at the carving all by themselves. I was a little nervous at one point.
Yeah, because you've got sharp tools and things like that.
Sharp tools, and I had absolutely nothing to do. And look at how creative. Here's Jen with her pumpkin.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute. And we actually cooked up all of the, we marinated and then cooked the pumpkin seeds. And my husband was looking for some of the pumpkin seeds last night.
Are they gone already?
They were all gone. We had eaten them all already.
Yeah, they went really fast at our house. And I'm always surprised, too, because it seems like I think there's going to be an abundance, you know, from that. But there's not a lot inside the pumpkin. There's a lot of goo, but not a lot of seed. So, you know, you got to get on that right away. Apparently, Bill was a little slow.
He was a little slow on the take-up, so, but Jen's been taking him at lunch every day this week, too. So, you know, we kind of double duty getting through them, so it was a lot of fun. You know, and this time of the year, it's a transitional time of the year, and, you know, Monday is November 1st.
I can't believe it's November already.
It is really...
You said that scary statistic, you know, just a few days ago on the 25th. Christmas is 2 days away.
2 months away. Yeah, less than 2 months away
2
now.
days.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny because as you make the transition, you know, we start tonight with the high school football playoffs in the football frenzy. And a lot of the sports are now starting to wind down, getting ready to change seasons. So last night, Jen had her last outdoor soccer practice of the season. And so usually I drop her off.
We're feeling good about this.
Well, you know, I usually drop her off and then I run some errands. But last night the weather was so cool. It was still a little breezy. Look at just how almost November-like it looked. These girls were out there working hard. Practice goes for about an hour and a half.
So you were out there the whole time?
Well, I actually sat in my car with the heater running, drinking a cup of hot tea, reading a book.
All the facts come out.
All of that, I know, but I didn't want to leave in case at some point she was so cold that she wanted to come in. But, you know, they were running around. Right. She was wearing shorts during practice, by the way.
So. Yeah, well, you know, when you're expending all that energy, I remember when I was really young, I don't remember being cold a lot, whether it was, you know, 10-degree temperatures. Yeah. I just remember it being fun and being out in the snow or being out in these temperatures and not really being affected as much by it. Yeah. I think that's what age has done to me.
I think me too. Yeah, exactly. The older I get, somehow the colder I get. And speaking of cold, Bill Steffen last night unveiled the winter forecast for 2010-2011. Temperatures overall, kind of in a nutshell, slightly warmer than average, but snowier than average. In fact, we'll probably get an additional 1.5 feet of snow on top of what's our average here. And in the Grand Rapids metro area, the average is 72 inches for the season. Muskegon, almost 100 inches, and it looks like you'll be pretty close to average, but we could close in on 90 inches of snow.
It's pretty accurate when it comes to that, too.
Yeah, and with the setup in the atmosphere this season, we'll probably be looking at least one significant ice storm, which are always the worst things. You know, we can drive in snow.
Last year, we kind of missed out on that.
We did.
And that was really nice because that's always a couple weeks of kind of getting life back to normal and trees down and lines down and people living without power, which is a real hassle. We're still experiencing that in some parts of Grand Rapids, even still today from what, you know, we've seen earlier this week. So let's hope for the best.
So anyway, if you want to read all about that, you can head to woodtv.com and read all about it, Bill's blog. And one more thing you'll find at woodtv.com. I know with Halloween being Sunday this year, people are wondering, when do we trick-or-treat in our communities? We have a whole listing which communities are trick-or-treating on which night, so you'll find that list also.
Helps you be strategic if you want to go, you know,
multiple nights in a row,
3 nights in a row.
Exactly. Some Friday nights, Saturday nights, Sunday nights.
There's a lot of good eats. It's kind of nice when it falls like this for kids who love candy.
I've already eaten 3 candy bars today. My strategy,
full size or the small ones?
The small ones.
Okay.
Yeah. My strategy today, I'm not eating anything that doesn't have sugar in it.
We have a photo shoot later today. I've been good. I did one of my healthy shakes this morning. And
good for you. Wow.
Yeah, I'm really hungry by now.